Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Liz. Thank you for stopping by. I have an unboxing for you today, Diamond Art Club. This is Home for the Holidays by Dakota Deatwiler. It's funny because I see the name all the time, but saying it out loud is not the same thing as thinking the name in your head. This went out of stock super fast. I never even got a chance to order it around Christmas time, and it was one of the ones that I really loved. So I grabbed it as soon as it came out. So I literally just got it in, I think yesterday, okay? So I am opening it for you because I also want the tray that's in here. Because I'm adding the trays to my tower, and I'm trying to fill it up with, I have no more of these trays because I have no more new paintings. This one I actually got with points. I have enough points to get it, so I paid $10 with the shipping, that's all. So other than that, probably wouldn't have ordered it, but I do like this painting a lot, and once it's done I think it's going to be really pretty. I think this is my first Dakota Deatwiler one, or Deatwiler. I'm pretty sure, because her stuff, it's pretty, but some of it's just not my style. She uses a ton of blues, and although I like blues, sometimes it's just, I don't know, sometimes it doesn't speak to me. But this one really did. This one's very pretty. All right, so we have our kit, which is what I need. Let's see. And honestly, they're still squishing. Will never understand why they don't take the kit and stick it inside the canvas. I will never understand that. It would just be so much simpler. And this one does still have the box, but their boxes have changed. The new boxes, the one that I saw the other day, is they open this way. This is gone. It's just a regular box, but they open sideways, so they just pop right out. Is that going to be good or not? I don't know. I tend to keep the plastic sleeve on my box because to me it adds an extra layer of protection from dust, because I keep mine in the garage. That's the only place I can. But you know, it is what it is. I'm fine with that. I prefer that over this box. This box, there's no point to it. All right, anyway, so here is our kit. Okay, so this is the new pen with the wax. They have a new wax in here. It was putty. Some people really don't like the putty, so they started adding this clear wax. I'm gonna guess this is probably similar to the red wax, but I don't know. I won't know until I try using it, so I'm gonna actually leave this out because I actually will try using it and see how it works. And this is a 4-placer. You have your little baggies, of course your tray with your lid and your stopper here. And so yeah, so there is red wax, clear wax, so no more putty. I have plenty of the putty anyway. And you have a 7-placer, okay? I mean, it's fine. I'm fine either way, you know. So I'm gonna just leave this off to the side because I'm gonna be using that. Oh, I'm gonna knock the can down here. I drink seltzer water, and I haven't taken the last 2 cans I used out yet. All right, so we have our sticker sheet in here. Okay, so they are adding, some people are saying they're adding the card to this little thing instead of in the box, so some people are getting confused. And of course, it's another bronze. I'm so sick of bronze. Let me turn off the light. You can probably see it better when I turn off the light. See, it's really pretty. It's got the AB on it. It's a pretty card. I mean, the cards are pretty, but I'll never be able to redeem anything because all I keep getting is bronze cards. It's a shame, really. I'm not happy about that, and I'm not the only one. A lot of people are irritated by that. Honestly, if they're only going to give cards or points to certain people, stop giving the cards, or stop doing points with the cards. Some of us just feel left out. You know, we feel like we're being ripped off in a way. And not, or is it ripped off? Is that the, yeah, I guess in a way, because some people are getting stuff and we're spending just as much money and we're getting nothing. Some people spend way more money than, oh God, way more money than me. I saw one lady, I think she had $5,000 worth of stuff in her cart that she had just bought. It was some crazy amount. I'm like, holy crap. Anyway, there's our painting, and it's just so pretty. And it has only 45 colors. Wow. 45 colors, 3 ABs, and 2 fairy dust. Oh, I like that. I like that there's 3 ABs at the end here, and the 2 fairy dust. Now, I also like them that they're at the end, so now you know. They're not up here. It's like, because they've changed their system, and I like this better. I like that it's done at the end. A lot of dark colors. You can see it's definitely a lot of dark colors because it's a dark painting. It's at night, you know, so it's very nice. It's snow-filled night. We just had some snow overnight again. Only an inch. We keep just getting an inch or two at a time. And it's always at night, so I never get to see it, but it's really, really beautiful out. Like, it's that sticky snow that sticks to everything. So it looks like a winter wonderland out there, you know? Let's see. I'm taking my card and I'm sticking it over here. So I don't have to go searching for them after. If I actually do eventually get a black and a whatever card. Or maybe they'll change up the point system and you can use the bronze to get, I don't know, say 15 bronze, you get $25 or $50 or whatever they decide. You know, we'll see. If you watch me enough, you know how I feel about those. All right. Let's see. We are going out to dinner later with the kids. With my son and his girlfriend, my daughter and her husband. My husband decided he wants to take us all out because he wants us to have like a nice adult night. And I'm like, oh, that's so nice. You know, I don't have to cook. All right, so I have to turn off the light in order because I'm going to have to pan out for this. This is also 50, hold on, I turned around here. 22 by 22 inches or 55.8 by 55.8 centimeters, okay? Don't mind all my stuff. I really, really got to clean off my desk and change things around, but, you know, today ain't the day. Today ain't the day. And, of course, they have the real soft canvas, that velvety back, which I don't like. This picks up all the dirt, but that's me, you know? So this is not huge, so this will work up super fast. For me, anyway. I know some people think this is huge. This is not huge compared to anything. Oh, you know what? Look at this. Look at this. They have marking, but it's not red anymore. It's gray. Kind of hard to see on the black, but you know what? I don't care. To tell you the truth, I would prefer they didn't even have that. I don't think they need it. But some people might like it, but I kind of like the gray better than the red. Although you could probably see the red better. This is perforated anyway. This plastic here is perforated so you can cut it as you go. I don't. I just fold it back. I have the paper, the release paper, and I fold it back as I go. Oh my God, I love this. I love this. Hold on. Let me straighten her out a little bit here. Let me straighten her out. Let me just bend it a teeny bit and try to get her to loosen up. Loosen up, girl. Loosen up. Okay. That's better. There we go. Isn't this pretty? Isn't this beautiful? I know. It's touching... Hold on. It's touching my crystals over here. Hang on. Let's move these out of the way a little bit here. Okay. There we go. Isn't it pretty? I just love it. I want to live here. Who wants to live here with me? Because I want to live there. All these cozy cabins in the middle of nowhere. I want to live there. Because the world is so crazy sometimes. I'm like, I want to get away from everybody and everything. Within reason. Like, I love my family. I want my family around and stuff like that. I'm just talking about the crazy people. You know, and the craziness in this world. That plane crash last night. The one on Wednesday and then the one last night. I'm like, oh my God. And you know, one of my biggest fears, I don't fly. I haven't since I was a kid, 6 years old, when we came to the States. That was the last time, probably the only time I'll ever fly. But one of my biggest fears is a plane landing in my house. And then I saw that last night. I'm like, it literally shook me to the core. And then I'm thinking, oh my God, these poor people. Oh, it's just horrible. Horrible. Anyway, let me just flatten this one out a little bit because it's got a bit of a cavern here. Just in this section. All right. That's better. Anyway, yeah. So it's just really beautiful. I love it, and I'd love to live there and get away from all the crazy in the world, you know. But it's just so pretty. I love it. Okay, let me see. Let me bring it up closer so you can see it. Give it some... Oh, I'm whacking the camera. Sorry. And that's our drill field. Of course, you know, it's... I mean, that's actually kind of hard to read. That's like an E? What is that? Hold on, let me see. Maybe if I... Yeah, it's like a lowercase e. Boy, that is actually a little tricky to read. They should have done that in black. They should have done the 7 in black, too. All right, so this is the first time I've seen, I think, Diamond Art Club with some of the symbols are actually a little hard to read. Like, who did that? They have the E, the big E in black, and they have the little E, which you can barely see it, and the 7 in white. That's dumb. All right, who's the genius that decided on that one? You know what? They need to hire me so I can go through their canvases and go, hey, ding dong, fix this. That would drive me bananas. Although I'm going to be able to tell once I'm working on it, okay, those are the lowercase C's. Those, it's not that huge of a deal, but it is kind of annoying, especially if somebody has a vision issue. And there are people who do this who have vision issues. You would think you would do everything possible to make sure that somebody with a vision issue would still be able to see this very clearly. Like, look at this color. I'm seeing multiple issues. Look at this one. Hold on. Come on now. Why aren't you bending? Before, all you want to do was bend. Okay. That one there. It's almost like a butterfly. I forget which I call that maybe like a 4-leaf clover or something like that. Well, I mean, there's a 3-leaf clover right next to it. That's fine. But look at that. That is a very hard symbol to read on the white like that. That's very hard to read. Oh, what the hell did they do? Let me see if there's any more here. I'm just trying to see. I mean, on here, you can see it pretty well. But on here, on the actual lighter color, because that color is slightly lighter, that's hard to read. Let's see. 8. 8 is on gray. That should be okay. Let me see if there's any other weirdness that I'm picking up. Usually, like I said, I don't find an issue, but I am definitely finding an issue. Not a huge issue because it's like, you can tell once you start doing it, you'll figure it out. But shouldn't have to play detective. Yesterday, actually, my friend Kathy sent me something. One of her symbols on one of her diamond paintings, Diamond Art Club, did literally not match the symbol on the canvas. The symbol that was on the legend was not the right symbol, but it was the only color left, and the color actually corresponded to whatever she was doing, but it wasn't the right symbol. And I saw it the other day too on the Facebook group. The whole half, I believe, was the half of or the like at least 10 different legend ones here, symbols. At least 10 of them did not match the this thing, the sticker sheet. Completely different. I'm like, even if that's true, and they fixed it, maybe like, okay, it is true, but even if that's the case and they fixed it, why wouldn't they send out an email to the people who bought that canvas and say, hey, there's an issue with this canvas, because they knew about it. There's an issue with this canvas, and here is the updated sheet on that. It makes you confused. It was very confusing. I felt bad for the lady because she was like, I don't know what's going on. And we were looking at her like, yeah, that makes no sense. I've never seen that. But I have seen like the one that Kathy just showed me. I was like, one was just like, it looked like that pregnant symbol, but it wasn't. The one she had, it was like a line with a dot. Like a line here and a dot here. Matter of fact, I'm going to actually draw it on my hand. That way you can see it. So it was a line here, like that, and a dot. The one on her label was this, with the dot. And it wasn't on anything else, so it had to be in. And this wasn't lighted out, because sometimes there's that equal sign with the thing through that gets lighted out. It wasn't. It was just literally printed like this. And it wasn't, I mean, the pregnant one, they call it the pregnant one, it's like this. And it was a completely different color. Those are the 3 different symbols altogether, although I wouldn't want to see these 2 together. But those are 3 different symbols. They need to fix that. I know I complain a lot, but you know what? When we're paying all this money for these canvases, these are not cheap. My daughter saw it the other day. I was at her house and I was looking through it. Goes, oh my God! Now, she likes crystals. She pays a shitload for. I'm sorry, ton for crystals, like I do. I love crystals too. But she's like, oh my God, those are expensive. They are. She's not wrong. They are expensive. All right. Once again, I've been on my soapbox. Sorry. It's just sometimes I see this stuff and I'm like, what are they thinking? Like, are they having an issue with quality control? They're a lot bigger now. I get it. When you become a bigger company, you have to delegate stuff. But maybe they really, really need to have at least one quality control inspector that looks at the canvas. Honestly, you can hire somebody to just look at the canvases they're putting out, just making sure what they're doing. I mean, you can probably do it part-time. You know, just a quality inspect that symbol makes sense where it is. I mean, these are being not hand-drawn, hand-rendered. So who's deciding that goes there? Somebody is. I don't know. Maybe they don't know how to diamond paint, so they're doing it that way. I don't get it. All right, so these are our colors, and they're really nice, but they're blues and grays, and, you know, they're very, what you call, what would you call those tones? They're not jewel tones, right? They're not monotone either. They're just more, they're not bland either. What would you call them? I don't know. Right now, my brain's somewhere else. All right, so we have the white AB. Okay, and there's the white AB with that extra shimmer. What do we got for ABs? We have 5200, 972, which is a yellow, and 321, which looks like either a brown or a deep red. So we got, let's see what we have. All right, yep, we got red. That's pretty. Look at that. That's pretty. And then we have that orange. Oh, that's fairy dust. So that's a fairy dust orange. All right. So we got here it is, the AB, the orange AB, which is pretty too. That's probably going in the windows. I can see that in the windows. What letter is that? Little square. Yeah, it goes right in the windows, like over here. So that makes sense. So we have the orange fairy dust. Now we need, they're light colors. So let's see. This fairy dust? No. Fairy dust is so much harder to find. So much harder to find. Let me see. So you guys see me struggle every time with these. They're just trickier because the colors are much lighter. I mean, the color, you can't really see the, okay, it's a gray fairy dust. You can't really see it that well. You can't really see that shimmer. They're still sparkly, but they're not as sparkly as the regular dirt drills or the ABs. And I definitely can't really see the shimmer on that. Some people love them. I'm not a fan. So you got that one, which is the gray. And so we have the orange. And the other one looks like blue or green or something. This one, no. Oh, lordy. Lordy. And this one. No, not that one. Let's hope I'm not missing any, because, you know, occasionally I wonder. You know, I shouldn't have to freaking worry about if I'm missing something. They need to put these things in order. They really, really do. Okay, I'm crazy, or is it? That's weird. Nines, okay. 5,200. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, it's only 2. I thought it was 3 fairy dust. It's only 2 fairy dust. So I should have chewed. It's the gray and the orange. All right. All right, I misread that. All right, well, those are actually not bad to find, you know. Not bad at all. All right, so let's just put these back together here so you can see this again. I'm going to pan out so you can see it again. Isn't it pretty? Oh, I love it. I love it. And I love that it's my first Dakota Deatwiler one because I do like her artwork. Like I said, it doesn't really speak to me like some of the other ones do, but this one really does. I just love this one. It's just perfect winter night. I love it. It's beautiful. All right, you guys. Thank you for stopping by. Have a great day wherever you are. Take good care of yourselves. Blessings, and thank you.